What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Make It or Break It Matrix. Hold on. So, Matrix, Neo, you are the one. The one for what? I don't know. The one for Matrix. Anyways, welcome back to my channel where I'm doing a $100 challenge to get $7,000. Well, making that a go, and also starting with $1,000 to reach a goal of $20,000. That's the goal by January 2021, which I'm pretty sure I'll make it. As you can see, I mean, the stock market's been pretty good to me. You know, I make my profits, and I usually just I like to see 1,000. I usually put 1,000. I usually try to work because I like seeing 1,000, seeing where I can go with 1,000, and it goes up, it goes down. You know, you lose some, you gain some, and I mean, it's been good to me. One thing about Robinhood is I don't ever usually leave my money inside here. I usually just transfer it back to my bank. When I hit a certain amount I just transfer it out because I want to go spend it. So that being said, I try to keep 1,000 in here, and just as a visual. But we're gonna be going over mines. Like by last Friday, I was up 2,227 or so. I'm down about $120, about $100. I know Apple and Tesla had that split today. Man, this is like the 30th video, 32nd, 33rd video. I keep on messing up. Dogs out there barking. Got people honking outside. They have construction right there. Anyways. So just to sit there and say, I wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning to watch the pre-markets. I usually I take a nap and I wake back up about like 7 to 8 to see the positions I want to sit here and take. I wouldn't recommend the positions of Lowe's, Walmart right now. We'll get into Apple because I made one today, and I videotaped a good one, but I didn't like the way my voice sounded. I sounded like Darth Vader. It was early in the morning. I had a really deep voice, and I was like, "Luke, I am your father. Place this bet on the stock markets." And then I was like, I don't even sound like that. So I didn't like it. So I just waited. And then, so anyways, that being said, let's jump into this. And like I said, as a disclosure, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I licensed. Consult with a professional. And I'm just showing the steps by step of what I'm doing. And hey, let's get this money. So I like doing debit spreads because one thing about debit spreads is you're betting that the market will go up. I know they got another one out there called debit spreads. Mine's I like are debit spreads, credit spreads, and iron condors. Iron condors, you're betting that the market, the stock or whatever stock you pick is gonna stay still, and a debit spread is you're betting that the stock is going to go up on that stock. If you're doing a credit spread, you're betting, I think, that the market goes down. I'm not really familiar with that. I just like debit spreads. But to just give you a quick review, so a debit spread, you always got to pick your expiration date. As you can see up there, the EXP 0911, that's the expiration date, which would be next. What is today? Today's the 30th. It would be next Friday expiration dates are usually every Friday. So I'm betting that the stock market, would be above. Before I get into that, just let me go over this real fast. All right. So in a debit spread, you have to pay entry level. Usually when you're dealing with options, you're always dealing with 100 shares. So you don't necessarily have to buy the 100 shares. If you can afford 100 shares of Apple at 127.5, hey, get it. But me, I'm doing I'm paying a certain amount, which would be 60 cents. And like I said, remember when you're dealing with options, you're dealing with 100 shares. So 60 cents, where you see the average cost on the bottom, it says the average cost 60 cents. So 60 cents times 100 is $60. So I'm paying $60 to make this bet. And my bet is a debit spread. So I'm paying the average cost 60 cents times 100, $60. I'm paying $60 that Apple by expiration date September 11th, expiration date next Friday, 09/11 expo. The debit spread that Apple will be above 128.75, and Apple is 129.50, so I'm winning that. In a debit spread, you do a buy call, sell call, and sometimes they call sell. Like in other old platforms, they call it sell and write. So if you're on an old, like some other platforms, they say sell, which means write. Write means sell. So keep that in mind. So a debit spread, you're gonna do a buy call, sell call. My buy call is 127.5. My sell call or right call is 128.75. So I did a buy call on 127.5. So if the stock market hits 127.5 by 09/11, then I'll lose my $60. That's the gamble. But if it's by 09/11, if it's above 128.75, then I have a potential of sitting here gaining about like 70 or $80, which usually how you place the bet like this, which I'll go more into it, do the trade options. Excuse me. All right, so September, always do this, the expiration date. Always do that first. Remember, it's buy, call, sell, call. You can click select, and then I had a 127.5. Remember, you want the buy call to be lower than your other one. So the first one, it's a buy call, 127.5. So I'm betting if the stock market goes down 127.5, buy call, if I'm betting that if it goes down below that I'll lose my entry. And you're gonna so you're gonna buy call, and then you're gonna do a sell call. So the buy call is already highlighted. So you see that green, it already has it in place, So you're gonna do a sell call, and then you're gonna I had one right above it, which was 128.75. And on the bottom, you see where it says call debit spread. If it says something else, then you messed up. It has to say call debit spread. And if it don't say call debit spread, just put cancel and start back all over, because you can sit there and lose. This is where a lot of people mess up and lose money, and you're in debt and you lose money. Not like 10 or 20, but if you mess up, you can mess up and lose like 1,000. So make sure it says call debit spread on the bottom. If it don't say that, just hit cancel and do it again. Remember, expiration date September 11. Switch it over to buy call, select. Remember, buy call has to be below, because that's the first one you're doing. And then you click the 127.5, you highlight it, click it, and then you do the sell call, and you click the 128.75. And look, again, it says debit spread, call debit spread. And then you're gonna hit enter. It's gonna go over what you just did. You're gonna hit continue. You're gonna do one trade. You're gonna put 0.68, and you're gonna hit OK, review it, call debit spread, and then you're gonna buy it. You can wait, and it's completed, so it's done. It's done, son. And then, so I got 2 contracts on it. Now here's another calculations where it shows you how much you're gonna win and how much you're gonna lose. And this website is it's pretty awesome, because I like it. So I'm not gonna go into debt with this one right here. So I was gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how much I'm gonna win and how much I'm gonna lose. Just so, okay, so just bear with me. We'll go over. And remember what I said. It's a buy call and a sell are write. Remember, sell and write. The old platforms use what's called, but this is just the calculations. This is just calculations. I like this website right here because it shows how much I'm gonna win, how much I'm gonna lose. So this is pretty cool, and it's just a calculation website. So remember September 11th. You remember calls are on the left, puts on the right. So if you do a call, you want it to go up. Call is up. If you want put, you want it to go down. It's on the right. So puts are on the right. And we're doing calls because I want the stock market to go up. So remember, left is calls, up. So and the strike price is what the stock price is. So remember, I bet it 127.50 on a buy call. Remember, right means sell. So old ones, I don't know why they do that. They put right. But like I said, make sure the expiration's on September 11th on top where it's bold, you know. And then so again, calls on the left, so you want the stock market to go up. And I bet it that it will go up to 128.75. So we're doing Apple. Apple's at 129 right now. I did a buy call at 127.50. And I did a sell. Remember, sell and right are the same thing. Some old platforms say right, but it's sell. You know, so right and sell mean the same thing. So sell right at 128 call. Make sure that's correct. And this other website, because I like it because it shows you how much how much you're winning, how much it just shows it like it's nice. All right, so this one says 127 and this one says 128. All right, so I'm right about that one. Please don't erase everything. So just erased everything. All right, so we'll just do it real fast. All right, so Apple, Apple at a 129. And then I like this, like I said, I like this one. Remember, September 11th, because it shows how much you're going to lose and shows how much you're going to win, which is nice. I like to see how much I'm going to win. And it shows it by day. And then you're not placing any bets on this one. This is just a website that just helps you. Just helps you with the calculations. Helps you with the calculations. And remember, look, September, bold, September. Make sure that one's, all right, so it's September 11th. So, and then it's 128. 128. All right, so 128.7. And then you want a graph. To see your graph, you want, you can put whatever you want to. I usually do about like whatever is close to it. We'll do 120. And then we'll do 134. So check this out. This is gonna amaze you. Gonna boggle your mind. All right, so as you can see, it shows the entry cost. 63 cents. Or not 63 cents times 100, which is $63. The maximum risk you could lose is $63. That's it. If it's at 127.50 on expiration date, $63 is what you're gonna lose. But you have a maximum return of $62. So by making this bet, you can get $62. That's double. But it has to be at 128.75. And look at this. All right, so you see let's say it's at the stock market's at 130 by next week, which Apple will probably be at like 140, 150. Maybe 140. It's at, look, by next Friday, I'll make my $62. If it's at 134, I'll make my $62. I say 62 or 64. I'll make my $62. See that? So I'm paying $63 in the debit spread, but I'm risking $63, because I could lose it. But I'm gambling. Pretty much I'm gambling. I don't need to go to the casino. I can sit here and pay $63 and I can win $62 by next Friday though. And this is the potential risk. So let's say stock market goes bad, and it drops. It's at 129 right now. Apple's at 120 something. Let's say